Hey there, welcome back to Nancy's Homestyle Kitchen, where I share how to cook real food with simple ingredients and no pressure to be perfect. And today's recipe is absolutely one of those. This is a very quick and simple cranberry chicken pasta salad. I'm sure it's going to be a great hit for any potlucks, summer barbecues, just something to take to work or for your Easter brunch. Let me show you how I make it. Let me show you the ingredients for the salad. You need bow tie pasta. Today I'm using this protein enriched farfalle pasta. I have cooked and shredded chicken breasts, some dried cranberries, sliced green onion, celery, and toasted pecans. For the dressing, it's as easy as this Brianna's poppy seed dressing, some apple cider vinegar, and some mayonnaise. So I just cooked the whole 14.5-ounce box of the bow tie pasta, but I only have 12 ounces of the pasta in here. The rest of it I'll use for another dish. So we're just going to add the 2 cups of chicken breast. And for the cranberries, I believe 2/3 cup of dried cranberries. And I have green onions. This is a 1/4 cup. And it was basically 2 green onions that I sliced thin. I have some celery. This was 2 stalks, so it's about 1/2 cup of celery. And then finally, 1/3 cup of toasted pecans. So just pecans, I put them on a baking sheet and put them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 5 minutes just to toast them up. And then I chopped them. So we'll get this tossed. Okay, we have that lightly tossed. In this measuring cup, I have 2/3 cup of the Brianna's salad dressing. Making the salad dressing is just as simple. I'm starting with 2/3 cup of the Brianna's poppy seed dressing. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and 1/3 cup of just regular mayonnaise. And give it a good whisk. And I like how the apple cider vinegar and the mayonnaise kind of actually thin out the dressing a little bit, so it pours really, really nice. Okay, that is it for the dressing. And then all you do is pour it over all of your ingredients. Now, I've had this salad multiple times. It is great to make ahead and keep in the refrigerator. It doesn't tend to soak up a lot of the dressing like some other pasta salads, at least in my experience. So I don't make extra dressing, but because you know the ratio, if it did sit overnight and you wanted to freshen it up a bit, you could make about half of the recipe. Just use 1/3 cup of the Brianna's with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and maybe a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise, and just give it another light toss to just kind of re-moisten all of the pasta. But I think it's just fine like this. And just with all of those dried cranberries and the toasted almonds, really give it some different flavors, and you have the textures with the crunch. And I like pasta salad, but this has actually become one of my favorites. And it holds over really well to take, do meal prep and take for lunch. And then with all the protein from the chicken and the protein pasta, it's a good protein heavy option too. Okay, that is incorporated very well. And normally what I would do at this point is I would just cover it with some plastic wrap and refrigerate it for about 4 hours. But because we are recording this video for you, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test right now. So let me get my bowl. And this is how I would serve it. So just plate up a bowl and then top it with some extra toasted pecans and a little garnish of some green onions. And I think this is really pretty. And here we have our cranberry chicken pasta salad. I love the simplicity of this, and I also love the flavor. So let's go ahead and give it a try. It is really good. You get hints of sweetness. There's some savory in there. You get some crunchy bits along with the tenderness of the pasta. And everything just comes together so well. I love that this is something I can make ahead. And actually, I'm going to make this ahead for Easter this year because I'm going to be very busy on Easter morning. So I'm going to prep all of my Easter dinner ahead of time. In addition to this, I'm going to make my less mess, no carb Easter ham. I'm going to make my potato gratin. I have a carrot cake recipe that I'm sure you'll love, and I'll probably have some fresh fruit and vegetables to go along with it. I really want to thank you for joining me today. I know this video was pretty short and sweet, but there's a lot of information packed in here. I will be sure to include this recipe along with links to the other recipes that I mentioned in the description box. If you like this type of content, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I will be back next week with another recipe from my kitchen.